Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Origins. Origins, not Odyssey, Origins. We're continuing on here. We're doing the Scarab, the final one that we gotta do here, the final of these four
Master
missions.
His wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods enough for delivering her to us.
I have heard that about Lady Maharet.
It's true. She heard our business was suffering and bought a full cart of cloth for her new home.
Are they moving to Letopolis?
That's an interesting
That
conversation.
is where he works all the time.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, we get the point. So yeah, we're also going to continue on with the Assassin's Creed Survivor game, the final one that we're going to be doing before our essentially the penultimate season of this that we're going to be doing. Which, yeah, we're at the merge. We're at the merge, and 13 people left. We're following Millennials vs. Gen X. So let's go. Yeah, the people that are remaining are Nikolai Orlov, George Washington, Xiao Jun, Anastasia from Assassin's Creed Chronicles, Russia, Talal, Pausanias, Jack the Ripper, Edward Broderick, Stentor, Gamalot, Kawab, Sutek, and Isadora. So, this first immunity challenge of Survivor, Millennials vs. Gen X, the first individual immunity challenge was the hold your hands above the bucket. And I hold your hands above your head and the bucket's attached, and then if you put it down, the bucket falls on you. Or water falls on you. Yeah, how much of a dick do you have to be for that?
But these are only stories. There are real villains inside.
So, okay, let's just go through this entire cast and just see who would be good at this. I feel like Nikolai would be good at this. I feel like Nikolai has some endurance there with him. I feel like Xiao Jun would be good at this. And through Xiao Jun, the problem with this is that Xiao Jun and Anastasia are literally the same person in terms of physical ability. She literally has the same physical ability. Like, she literally takes her physical ability from Xiao Jun. So it's like, yeah, so I think those are three contenders. I think Jack the Ripper is in contention. I think Stentor, maybe. No, let's not put Stentor. I think that might be it. Yeah. I think Xiao Jun probably pulls this out. Yeah, let's have Xiao Jun win this. So Xiao Jun winning immunity here. Where does that put us?
Hey, tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather.
Yeah, there's Kawab. Oh, this is him as a kid, though. Like, we're using the Hidden Ones version of him, where he's a, I don't know how old he is, actually, in that. Is he, like, 18? That's what I would assume, but I don't know for sure. Okay. So, Rusty Gupta, whatever, oh, it is Gupta. So yeah, I mean, again, I feel like this is going to be another typical merge for these seasons that we've been doing with these Assassin's Creed things, where there's a group of Templars and there's a group of Assassins, but neither of them are enough to make up the majority. So it's pretty much a fight for these people in the middle. I feel like that's a very similar situation where we got here, where we have a group of Assassins in Nikolai, Xiao Jun, and Anastasia. I think they have Washington in their back pocket too. So I think that's a group of 4. Then we have a group of Templars in Pausanias, Talal, probably Jack the Ripper is in there, and then Braddock. So it's like a 4-4. And then it's this group in the middle, really. I mean, it's Stentor, Gamalot, Kawab, Sutek, and Isadora. And again, I feel like Isadora leans Templar, though. I feel like she's with the Templars. So that's 5-4 with 4 swings. And I feel like, but then again, you know, Kawab is an assassin, though. So he's 5. I think with him comes Gamalot and Sutek. So I think they have the numbers. I think the assassins win out with the numbers. And again, I feel like this is another season where the Templars just aren't doing well. Again, we haven't had a Templar win any of the previous 8 seasons. It's been 4 assassins and 4 non-partisan people. And if I were to guess, I would say Jack the Ripper goes home here. I feel like he's the biggest physical threat on that Templar side. Also, he's fucking Jack the Ripper. Do you really want him in the game? Like, I mean, like, who the fuck would want Jack the Ripper in a Survivor game that they're playing? Yeah, fuck. So I feel like Jack the Ripper easily goes here. And I think at that point where like it becomes clear to the Templars that he's not that the assassins have the numbers, I think they might all just pile their oh no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. See, at least Assassin's Creed Odyssey has second wind. So it's like, at least there's that in that game, but... Oh my god. Oh my god, we got 29 arrows from that? Oh, fuck. Okay. This is not good. Oh no, what the fuck? I fucking threw the smoke screen so you wouldn't hit me, dickhead. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Oh no. No, oh my god. What the fuck? So I think Jack the Ripper goes home here. I think, let's see. I think Nikolai votes for Jack the Ripper. I think Washington votes for Jack the Ripper. Xiao Jun votes for Jack the Ripper. Anastasia votes for Jack the Ripper. I think Pasadaleas votes for Jack the Ripper. I think Talal votes for Jack the Ripper. I think Jack the Ripper, who does he vote for? Does he vote for, like, who, Nikolai? Like, who would he not like? I feel like he would not like Nikolai too much. I don't know. I mean, Jack the Ripper obviously hates Jacob, right? Because, I don't know. I mean, he hates assassins, so obviously he'll vote for... I think he'll vote for Nikolai. Let's have him vote for Nikolai. Braddock. Let's actually have Braddock vote with him. No, actually no. Let's have it be unanimous. Jack the Ripper goes home. Yeah, it's unanimous. Jack the Ripper, the first member of the jury. So that's lovely. So second immunity challenge of Millennials vs. Gen X was won by Ken. It was the bouncing the bow, right?
What happened to the beggar? From you?
Yeah, it was bouncing the bow on the beam. Again, I feel like this is another one that like Xiao Jun would do really well at. Like, is Xiao Jun just like a physical beast in this season? Like, is she like the Connor of the season, where like Connor like started out winning everything, and like eventually he lost like the 4th immunity challenge or something and got voted out right away? I think that's a very good likelihood here. I guess technically it happened last season with Stefan too, right? Stefan Chaffeau. The same thing happened there, where he was winning he won until like final 7, right? And eventually he was taken out final 7. Actually no, I think he didn't start winning until like final 11, I think it was. No? Oh my god. Yeah, thanks. Oh, fuck off. No, oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Well, that's some bullshit, isn't that? See, I think Xiao Jun wins this. I'm just looking over the cash just to make sure. But yeah, I think she wins this. So Xiao Jun wins her 2nd immunity challenge in a row. So, I mean, we're at this point where how many Templars are left? There's only 3 Templars left, right? In Braddock, Talal, and Ponticelaius. There's 5 people kind of in the middle, and then there's 4... I mean, yeah, and then there's 4 assassins. With, I mean, again, Washington really being with the assassins, so it's not really like they're in the middle. It's in the middle that much, so it's like, it's kind of like 5 against 3 with 4 people in the middle. And again, like, those 4 people in the middle, again, I think like someone like Sutek and someone like, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Again, like, I just wish we had like a Spartan kick right now. like, while I do think the like sword gameplay is better in this game, obviously I think the addition of like all these different skills and stuff was a really good addition to Odyssey. Ah.
I think you killed him.
Fuck. Okay, this is starting to get ridiculous. No, oh my god, wait, what? We got like one hit, what the fuck? Why the fuck did I like lose all my health in one hit? No, oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking had an overpower attack. Okay, fine. Fuck, Nightmare difficulty is actually pretty tough here. Like when the level scaling is on. Because I've only played it without the level scaling. Like with the level scaling on, where like even though we're level 55, they're above our level. It's actually kind of tough.
This area is off limits.
Oh, fuck off. So, I mean, Shajin wins immunity. So it's like, does that group... Is there anyone that would flip here? I don't think so. I think this is like kind of a situation where they wait until at least 11. If not, they might even wait until 9 to flip. And then by 9, it's too late. So I think they'll wait until 11. Fuck. Okay, fine. Oh, what the fuck? How did you get here that quickly? Okay. Let's run. No. Can you get in front of me, please? Oh my god, what a fuck. Oh my god, what a shitty horse. Again, I can't stop running because they're gonna catch up to me if I stop running. Surprised I haven't been shot more, though. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. Okay, wait. Okay. We got it. I got it. Oh my god, if we die on the horse, I'll be so fucking pissed. Okay. Damn it. Okay. So, yeah, I don't feel like anyone flips here. I feel like they probably go ahead and take out probably... Pausanias, I feel like, is the biggest overall threat here. But are there people that have connections to him? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I do think he probably does go. It's him or Talal, I feel like. Because I feel like Braddock at least has a couple connections here and there. Like with Washington and like with Stentor. Does Talal have anyone anymore? But then again, I do feel like Pausanias is definitely the more openly... But then again, I mean, for Stentor, like, Pausanias is like his superior, right? Like, Simon, what do you really want to vote out Pausanias? So, yeah, I do feel like they... Let's just, like, to keep Stentor on board, I feel like they would go ahead and vote for... Actually, or maybe... Okay, let's see. I think Stentor votes for Talal. That's what I'm getting at here. And then I think the Templars go ahead and vote for Nikolai. I think that's something as well. Did I vote for Nikolai? Or Anastasia? I think Nikolai. Let's go for Nikolai. So, Pausanias, Talal, Braddock, and Isadora vote for Nikolai. And then we have this remaining group of 7 here, with the 4 main assassins, along with Washington, Gamlat, and Sutek, who I could see them saying, you know what, fuck Centaur. We'll vote for Pontus Solaeus. Yeah, I think that's what happens. I think that's what happens here. I think they go for it. And he's gone. Pontus Solaeus is gone. Second member of the jury. So there we go. And now I think is where there should be some maneuvering around. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I feel like that Assassin group just has such a tight hold on this game right now. Unless there's someone who's actively willing to flip. And I feel like the only person who would be Sutek. But we'll see in a second.
Where's your father, Kawa? You must speak of this.
Father is away on his great work. Mother, grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
You were searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
Sure.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
No, by the fates.
City
Come
swallowed by the
on.
desert.
It is father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can
I
help
love
you.
Tahaka.
He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawa.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with when we had Tahaka on this Survivor thing, because he didn't end up being that interesting, really. Right, that was a letter to the hyena.
You
Said something.
yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't
Oh, is
met.
this the...
All is explained in the letter.
Yeah. We'll see you never know peace.
We'll see
Yeah, why
when
did we
never
just
know
randomly
peace.
get it now? Yeah,
I
there.
will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
Yeah, why did we just randomly get this mission now? Like, I know that they do that, but still, it's just weird, though, that you randomly get it right now. Oh, wait, we don't have the mission marked. Scarab's lies. Yeah, I completely forgot that the symbol for side quest was this. For some reason, I don't know. It's just weird going back to Origins now after playing Odyssey for so long. There's just like things I kind of forgot about this game. That yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm still like I still think this is the much better game over Odyssey. Though there are some like certain things that I do think are definitely done better in Odyssey than Origins. Okay, so next up, Final 11. Final 11 was the Chris Hammons thing. It was the stand on a log and hold a pole and keep the totem up. I feel like this is a Xiao Jun challenge. I feel like these challenges really would be very good for Xiao Jun. Dang it, I think Nikolai could also do pretty good at this. I think Stentor could do well. But I think Nikolai wins this. I think Nikolai wins this. Because I feel like Nikolai, I think, is more likely just to be standing in one place completely still for longer. Like, because again, it doesn't really take that much. Like, it just takes a lot of focus and standing still. It's not like the other two challenges where you actively had to do something else at the same time. Like, you had to balance the ball in the on the bow in the previous challenge and the one at the beginning, you had to hold your hands up. I feel like with this, where it's literally just holding onto a pole, making sure the totem, and like keeping the totem up, which like it doesn't take that much effort. I feel like this is something Nikolai would win. So there's that. Now what happens here is, again, this is the thing here, is that it's the opportunity to narrowing. If not, to be honest, it looks like it might have already narrowed, because if they have Gamla on their side, they're screwed already. I mean, I think Sutik, because what, Sutik can get Isadora, Braddock, and Talal, that's 4, and Stentor, so that's 5. So it's like he would need to flip one of Coab, Gamalot, or Washington. Huh. How do they go for this? Like, what's the, I think obviously you gotta target Xiao Jun, I feel like, at this point, where she doesn't have immunity. So, I feel like this is the move that they're gonna make. I think Isadora votes for Xiao Jun. I think Sutek votes for Xiao Jun. I think Coab, I don't know yet. Gamalot, I don't know yet. Stentor, I think, votes for Xiao Jun. Actually, I think the assassins are voting for Stentor, right? Because they obviously blindsided him in the last vote. He's a much bigger threat than these other people like Braddock or Talal. So, yeah. So, Braddock votes for Xiao Jun. Talal votes for Xiao Jun. So that's 5 votes Xiao Jun already. Anastasia, I think Anastasia, Xiao Jun vote for Stentor. I think Nikolai votes for Stentor. And it's really these 3 votes in the middle, really, with Gamalot, Coab. I mean, how loyal is Coab, though? Again, he is an assassin by the end of this game, by the end of the Hidden Ones, but it's like, he's not really, like, super loyal to them. And same thing with, like, I think Washington stays with that group. I think he does vote for Centaur. Even though he does have a connection with Centaur, I think he does vote for them. But I think Coab and Gamalot might flip here. And vote out Xiao Jun. I think that's what happens here. I think Xiao Jun is taken out by a, what, 7-4 vote? So there we go. I think Xiao Jun's gone. We're at the final 10 now, with Nikolai and Anastasia. Actually, to be honest, Anastasia would have been probably the better one to go for. But either way, Xiao Jun has been winning the competition, so. Because now, I mean, you could just replace Xiao Jun with Anastasia. Wait, where the fuck are we going? Have we not? Oh my god, have we just been randomly, but we haven't been going near the fucking thing? Okay, whatever. So who wins immunity at final 10? This is where the rock draw happens in Real Millennials versus Gen X. So this is the puzzle. This is that weird, like, maze that you can't look at or whatever. Like, it's the maze on the other side of the door that you have to do. Then after that's a slide puzzle. Like, Jay just decimated. So let's see. Let's look at this grouping here. Who would be good at this? There's not really many people good at puzzles left. I mean, maybe Nikolai could do well. Again, Nikolai's a pretty intelligent guy. Washington, maybe. I don't know. Anastasia would do fine, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, it really could go any way here. Let's go for, maybe Suit. No, let's not have Suit. I think it's Nikolai or Anastasia. It's like, which one do we really want to give it to? I think Anastasia's obviously, like, it's pretty much Xiao Jun, but to be honest, I think probably more intelligent in terms of, like, but then she is young. Well, I don't know. Let's go for Nikolai. I think Nikolai could win this. So Nikolai wins immunity. So this assassin group is like, I mean, there's Nikolai, Anastasia, Washington, and then there's Talal, Broderick, and is that it from that group? Yeah, and Isadora, I guess. And there's these people in the middle at this point. So who do they go for in this situation? Like like, how are they gonna align? Obviously, I think Nikolai is the biggest threat left in the game,
Mama,
but
are you sure there are no
at the same time, it's like well, for one, he has immunity. So it's like, do you want to get rid of Anastasia to like get rid of his like closest ally? Or I think that's probably what you do here. And then I think at 9 you probably attempt to flip back.
Master Tahaka.
So yeah, I think everyone votes
I
out.
am indeed Tahaka, Grand Planner of Sais and Steward of the Top.
And I am also
I
Adewale.
met your family. Your wife sent me here. She said you might know about the one called the Scarab.
This is not the place to speak, for who knows who may overhear our words. Come inside and I will answer.
So yeah, I think everyone votes for Anastasia except for Anastasia, Nikolai, and Washington, who vote for... Do they vote for Stentor again, or do they go for, like, Talal, maybe? Yeah, I think they go for Talal. But either way, Anastasia is eliminated. Where are all the females gone? We have Isadora. Is that the only one left? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's interesting. Who's the other female? Oh, Enthus. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we're at the final 9 now, and I feel like this could get interesting. I feel like there's some interesting dynamics left. So who wins final 9 immunity? Final 9 immunity was
Very proud of your work.
the holding the bars apart. Whatever. Again, there's a trick to it. I feel like this is another Nikolai challenge. Again, I feel like Nikolai could really just win out here, because again, Nikolai is intelligent to a degree, like enough to win to solve a puzzle. I think he's physical enough. I think he's good at. He's good at like shooting things, at throwing things. He's a good he's a good shot. So I feel like Nikolai, could he win out here? He would need to win 8 immunities in a row. But still. So I think a flip happens here. Again, Nikolai's on his own. He has immunity. There's Washington. I feel like Washington has a good relationship with Braddock, has a good relationship with Stentor. Now, if they get Talal on their side, they can overthrow this Sutik group. They're probably pissed off at Sutik. I think Sutik goes home, right? They're probably pissed at Sutik. So I think Nikolai votes for Sutik, Washington votes for Sutik. I think Braddock votes for Sutik. I think Stentor votes for Sutik. I think Talal. I don't know, actually, does Talal vote that way? Yeah, I just have Talal. I think he's the swing vote, really. Because I think these other ones, I think Gamalat, Kawab, whatever, I think they're all voting for Washington. So it's where does Talal go? And let's just say he goes for Sutik. I think he votes on Sutik. And Sutik is the next boot. At final 9, another flip there. So there's that. Now we're at the final 8, and oh what? There's the Haka. Shit. Final 8 immunity was the that was that weird one, right? With the discs and everything. Yeah, that was the weird one with the carrying the discs and everything. You had to do it all different ways, and I don't know, it was just a weird challenge. Final 7 was the puzzle with the timer, with the balls that were the timer and everything. Where you had to catch the balls and everything. Final 6. Final 4 I know was stacking, going through the track and stacking the things. Final 5 challenge was the going back and forth. It was like an obstacle course, and then going back and forth and putting the a word puzzle at the end. I remember it. Final 6 was the obstacle course of the challenge. So yeah, I do remember all of them at this point. So okay. Final 8 immunity challenge is as I said, it's the one that I just forgot what the fuck it was. What is it again? Let's go with this one. Let's go. Oh. What was Final 8 immunity challenge again? I already forgot. Final 8 was the disc thing, right? Yeah. This is where Will went home. J1 immunity, so. Let's see, Nikolai. Again, I feel like this is a very good challenge for Nikolai. I think someone like Stentor could win over him, though. I feel like Stentor could win. I feel like Gamelot could win. I forgot Gamelot was even here anymore. Oof. Oh no, what the fuck? Okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, I mean, does Nikolai, I think it's Nikolai or Stentor, I mean, I think Stentor could win this. But then again, even if Nikolai doesn't win, I feel like Nikolai still stays for another round to maintain the numbers here. I'm trying to see, is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like they would keep him around anyway. So yeah, let's have Stentor win immunity. And I feel like they go for another one of these like Assassin's Creed Origins people. Again, there were 4 Assassin's Creed Origins people left, and that's kind of another reason why I think they would have voted out Sutek. So here, I think they vote out Gamelot, I think. He's the biggest threat there. I mean, Kawab is also not... I mean, and obviously Nikolai and Washington would rather keep Kawab around, but I just don't think it's going to happen. And I just realized Edward Broderick is in the majority right now, which is funny. I feel like they would vote out Kawab. So yeah, let's vote out Kawab. But then again, I think that's what Stentor, Braddock, and Talal will do. But I think it's very likely that Nikolai and Washington, like, they could flip it on them at this point. I mean, they could just go... I mean, maybe they go for Talal. I mean, I think they can go Gamelot, Kawab, and say, hey, we're voting for Talal. So I feel like that's another likelihood here. They vote for Talal. And what does Isadora do? I guess Isadora just votes wherever. I mean, she's probably trying to... I don't know. Where would Isadora go? I mean, I guess she would try to vote out Nikolai, right? So there we go. I think Talal goes home in a 4-3-1. So there we go. Now we're at the final 7. Final 7 here. You know, I think we'll end here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thanks for watching.